it's me. I'm back. Oh, excited. I have a super different makeup look for you guys. It's a very vampy, dark winter makeup look, or fall, because yes, we are still in fall, but whatever, this makeup look, you can use it whenever you like. And remember, if you don't like something, you can always switch it for something that you like. So if you think this lip color is too much for you, then that's no problem. Just wear a nude or any lipstick that you feel comfortable in. But if you do like it and you're interested in knowing how I achieved this dark, vampy, gothy, I don't know how to call this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Hi guys, as usual, I always use a foundation primer. Today I'm using the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. I know there's so many things going on about this, but honestly, in my personal opinion, I haven't had any issues with this. So if you are having issues, then obviously don't use it. But I'll just apply a thin layer of that and wait for it to get tacky, and that's exactly the consistency that we want. And right after that, I'm going to go ahead and apply some foundation. Today I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear foundation, which is to die for. It's amazing. The coverage is insane. Look at one layer. It covered everything, all my acne, all discoloration, all the veins, everything. Literally, it's just delicious. This foundation, it is worth every single penny. And I know it's a little bit more expensive. I think I paid about $55 for this foundation, which is a little pricey, but you know what, it is worth every penny. I can easily say it is one of the best foundations I have used. Also, it's really amazing for photos because it doesn't have any SPF, so it's just so good. I'm telling you, I'm dying with this foundation. For concealer, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix concealer. This is in the shade NC20, and I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to focus that on the areas that my dark circles are a little bit more visible, and I'm also going to apply that on the eyelids, and this is going to cover my veins, and it's also going to act as an eyeshadow primer, and it's going to help prevent the eyeshadows from creasing, cracking, breaking, smudging. You guys know the drill. I do this in every single tutorial. But anyways, I'm also going to apply that on my chin, on my jawline, on my forehead, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my smile lines. And all I'm doing here is I'm balancing out the highlight on my face. And once I do that, I'm just going to go back in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend everything out. To set the concealer, I'm using the best drugstore powder in the entire world, which is this loose powder from Physicians Formula, and this is in the shade Ivory Light, I believe. I'm just going to apply that literally in the exact same areas that I applied my concealer, and I'm just going to do the baking method, which I'm pretty sure you know by now, that is just leaving the powder sitting on the skin for a few minutes, giving it enough time to sink in and to really set the makeup in place. And meanwhile, I'll let the powder bake. I'm just going to move on to my eyebrows because I honestly feel bald. I really don't like looking at my face without any eyebrows, so I'm just going to fill them in with my usual product. You guys know this. I show it in every tutorial. It is my pomade from e.l.f., the brow kit. It comes with this pomade, and it also comes with an eyeshadow for your eyebrows, and this stuff is bomb. I use it all the time. I've been using it for, oh gosh, I don't even know. I've used so many of these kits, like I can't even remember. And then I'm just gonna go in and sharpen the bottom part of my eyebrow using the same concealer we used earlier, and this is going to make my eyebrow on fleek. As always, I gotta set my eyebrow hairs so that they don't go crazy and that they're not all over the place. And I'm using the eyebrow gel from Essence in the shade Light. Now I'm just going to wipe off the excess powder because we gave it enough time to bake. And I'm just gonna do that with a big fluffy brush. Because our face is looking super flat because of all the powders, foundations, and concealers, I'm going to bring some definition and depth to my face using this NARS Laguna bronzer. You guys know I don't have to tell you how good this bronzer is because it really truly is amazing. I'm just going to apply that on the hollows of my cheeks, on the sides of the forehead, on the forehead, and on the jawline. And as you can see, immediately our face has color, shape, and definition. For blush today, I'm using Petal Power by MAC, and this is a mineralized blush. And a dupe for this would be Dolce Pink by Milani. It's exactly the same thing, except that the Milani one is only $10 and this one is 20 something. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that all over the cheeks, giving me a nice rosy color to my skin. Now I'm just going to set my makeup in place, especially the powders, using this Maybelline setting spray. And just before it dries completely, I'm going to apply my highlight, which today is the Milani Baked Highlight. And this one is called Fantastic in Gold. And I'm just going to apply that on the highest point of my cheeks, on my chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit above my eyebrow. I've shown you guys my nose contouring so many times, so I felt that I'm not gonna include it today. I'm just gonna move on with the eyes. I'm doing a nice, super dramatic smoky eye, and as always, starting with a transition shade. And today I'm using this orange eyeshadow from the Morphe Brushes 35 Neutral palette. And right after the orange eyeshadow, I'm just going to apply this brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it on the exact same areas that apply the orange. And I'm also going to focus that on the outer V of the eye. Following that, I'm using this deep purple eyeshadow, and I'm going to repeat the exact same process, except that this time I'm going to go super light-handed, slowly, little by little, building up the eyeshadow intensity on the outer V of the eye, and then blending as I go. And once I have the eyeshadow intense enough, I start blending it outwards, creating that pulled cat eye look, but this time with eyeshadows. Lastly, I'm picking up this dark corner eyeshadow, and I'm just going to do again the exact same process, but this time using a MAC 217 brush and intensifying the outer V again little by little. You always want to use as little product as possible and build up your color from there. Now I'm using this skin tone eyeshadow again from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to pack that halfway through my lid and slowly blending it in with the dark eyeshadows. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna do something super easy, which is repeat the exact same process that we did for the upper lash line. The same colors in the same order, basically connecting the lower lash line with the upper eyeshadow, and that's about it. Just using the orange, and then using the brown, and then using the deep purple, and lastly using the black eyeshadow. This is a really awesome trick to clean up your eyeshadow. I'm using some of that powder from Physicians Formula, and I'm just cleaning the bottom part of the wing, or the wing made with the eyeshadows, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, it really sharpens that line, and it also highlights it a little bit better. Now taking any black eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply that on my upper and lower waterline. And following that, I'm going to take any mascara, and I'm just going to apply that on my upper and lower lashes. And lastly, some lashes. Today I'm using the velour lashes in the style I don't remember. I'll leave it in the description box. And lastly, for the eye look, I'm just going to apply Nylon by MAC on the arch of my eyebrow, and I'm also going to apply that on the tear duct area. Finally, for the lips, I'm using this NYX lip liner, which I didn't like at all. It was super drying, and it didn't look black after I finished applying it. It looked more blue or greenish. I don't know. It didn't look black to me at all. So I decided to apply a liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Damned, and that did the trick. That changed the color and the consistency to my liking, and honestly I really did loved how the lip combination came out and how the whole makeup look came out. I hope you guys do too. Super simple. Just make sure you blend your eyeshadows and you're good to go.
should take it slow.
Anyways, you guys, this is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. But most importantly, I hope it helped you in any way, shape, or form. You guys know that at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, to share all the makeup looks. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye-bye.